Hi, my name is Larry Jeffers. I'd just like to take a couple minutes to tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a lifelong resident of Leslie County. My grandparents that raised me. I graduated Leslie County High School in 1980. Soon after that, I had a decision to make where did I want to seek employment or continue education. And discussing with my grandparents, especially my grandfather, who was a coal miner for 36 years, did not want me to follow in his footsteps, but wanted me to go straight into college. But I chose to go into coal mining because with limited funds, they done the best they could, but I wanted to have a little bit of money myself, I guess, and buy a car or whatever. But I told him I would one of these days go to college. So I started working in the mines in 1980 and that summer in August. And there was an opportunity to work to January 1997 in coal mining to had a layoff. During that time, I found myself without a job for about 6 months. And that was also the time I had time to recollect that I remember telling my grandfather that I would go to college one of these days. And now I see this as an opportunity to take if I was going to fulfill that dream, and now was the time to do it. And if I didn't succeed, then I could always fall back on maybe going back in the coal mines. But I started in the summer of 1997 taking some classes. And later on, during that fall, I applied to the radiography program, had to take some anatomy classes, but got accepted in the program and began it in 1998 in the fall. Graduated from the program in May of 2000. And during that time, I recollected and remember back telling my grandfather that even though I started in mines, that one of these days I would go to college. And so I sort of fulfilled my side of that story by graduating. And soon after that, I just by myself one day when I walked upon the cemetery where he was buried, I made a copy of my diploma. And I just took a minute to sit there with him and just lay that diploma down on the grave. And just recollected back all the times that we had together and told him that I would follow the dream he had for me was attend college. So I made it a point to do that. After graduation, I've seen that how education has played a big role. I could have possibly went back into coal mines, but I chose to try to go into college and see if I could pursue that dream, and I was successful with that with determination and motivation to want to succeed. And it wasn't easy. There was a lot of days I spent studying extra time to make sure I did succeed, and was motivating to want to do good for my family and my wife and son to provide a future for them. Education has done that with this radiologic technology program that I've graduated from here to college, that I have now got a job that will provide me with opportunity for employment till I choose to retire, or to that point that I wanted to just lay back and take it easy, I guess. But this is an opportunity that I can do myself. I'm not forced to be unemployed, because if I lose a job, I can get another one. And I've been working in this field now for a little over 14 years, almost as long as I worked in the coal mines. So this is education and afforded me the opportunity to just be the person that my grandparents wanted me to be, plus be a light to my family, my wife and son, and just allow the Lord to direct my path. And He directed me each and every day that you can succeed through education, and with hard work and determination and be motivated. You have to really want to do it and succeed. And if you do, there are avenues for you to take and get through that. And that's just a little bit about myself, and I just thank you for the opportunity here today.